Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. And welcome to the British Super Battlecruiser Hull, which I am thinking about getting some construction going. So I could use 19-inch Mark 3s. I could wait for 20s, but the Block 3 Admirals, I was a bit annoyed that I couldn't get the 18s on them. So I think I'm going to try and get 18s on this. It's basically going to be a fast version of the Lion class. How fast? Well, 39.5 knots. This is going to be a speedy ship. Incomparable to had 20-inch guns. I know, don't shout at me. Now, how big is an Admiral Block 3? Where is it? Well, a Lion is 75,000 tons, so 82.5 for these. They are going to be big ships, but we have so much money. Cost really isn't a problem. Let's pop this thing down and matching tower. Yeah, they match. Okay, we're going to need 2 funnels. I can already guess that we're going to need 2, maybe the 6. Yeah, 6 looks better. Okay, and we're going to go with 18-inch guns. That's the plan. In an arrangement, a little bit like this. It's basically what I was trying to do with the Admiral Block 3s. Do you have to put the little life rafts on there? Gigantic. It does ruin the look a little bit. But I do like the break that you get with it. It does look good. 18-inch 50 caliber guns should be absolutely fine. Let's go for spacious to start with. We do have gas turbines. That could be amusing. I can't really do it on steam. We definitely can't do it on gas turbines. So it's going to have to be steam, forced boilers, and I'm going to lose half a knot just so that we have 100% engine efficiency. But that is a fast ship. Ignore the atmospheric sounds of a washing machine in the background. That is a very fast ship. Still need to armour this thing up, and we still need secondary guns. We've been using the 5-inch. Don't see a reason to stop. We can pick extra 5-inch guns. Lovely. Twins everywhere. 5-inch 45s and 2-inch 40s, I think. There we go. Now, when I come to armour this thing, I'm pretty sure it's going to moan at me. So the Admiral Block 3s, I keep missing where they are on the list. So the Lions have a 2010 scheme. And the Block 3... Why are you not showing up on the list? Block 1, Block 2... It's alphabetical, isn't it? Yeah. That's the Block 3. Am I just blind? Well, I can't see it. Anyway, So I can't check that without going out and going back. So we want, yeah, we want a 2010 scheme. Where we are massively going to end up massively overweight. So that's kind of what I would want. And we're 10% over. That is way too much. That is disappointing. Thought I'd be able to squeeze more out of this thing. Gas turbines are a lot lighter, but we'd have to slow the ship down a fair amount. Yeah, and the 39 knots is really tempting. Plus, you know, funnel engines and boilers way down here. So it's hull, which can't do much about, and bulkheads. I wonder if I could just make the ship shorter. Get that citadel length down, because we do have a forward weight offset. I mean, it's very wishful thinking. I don't have to use the gigantic barbette either, but that's not going to be saving a huge amount. But that did save 3%. Okay, let's change the barbette to a huge. Okay, now only 6% that we need to deal with. Anti-torpedo, hull, bulkheads, hull and bulkheads. See, I don't think that increasing the draft of beam is going to help me much here, is it? No, that actively makes it worse. And draft, it doesn't help at all. So they're not helping. Range? No, not much. Can't get much out of that. Modern 2 would make this almost doable. But it's just hull. Just all that. It's just like 30% of the weight is just inherently in the hull, which is pretty harsh. And then all that on bulkheads. 12% of the weight is on bulkheads. Anti-torpedo. What does going down to an anti-torp for do? Nah, yeah, it's okay, but it's not great. See, look at that. Even going down to standard bulkheads. Just so much caught up in this. Just bulk. Sheer bulk. Because the turrets aren't even... Like, we're only spending 4.4% on the turrets. Of displacement, I mean. Why are you so fat? 30% just on the physical thing. Okay. Would it work if I just... Yeah, that makes my problem worse. Something has to go. I mean, we are spending quite a lot on the mid belt. Could we go... See, oh, this is the same prediction as the Block 3s. I'm sure it is. 6% though. That is very significant. I mean, I could lose a gun. I could just have 6 18s, but this hull really suits the kind of 4-to-in arrangement. I mean, we could try going... Yeah, we're going to have to change the arrangement. We're going to have to shorten the citadel. Could we go to a triple 18? See, if I put it down here, I'm going to have a massive halfway offset. But if I put it up here, it's giving me forward weight problems. So really this wants to be down here. I still have forward weight problems. See, that hasn't really shortened the citadel. In fact, it's worse. So this kind of needs to go up there. And then we somehow need to balance the ship. Okay. It's the only other way I can think to do it. See, now we're a lot closer. 2%. It looks so strange with all that just vast quarterdeck completely unused. It looks very weird. See, now does shortening the ship make sense? It might actually. Still give me... Oh no, still give me forward weight offset. I mean, it does look a little bit more sensible. Yeah, this ship just really suits the the 4 turret arrangement. It really is just crying out for that. Our washing machine has come to interrupt me. To the 6%. You can't have everything. You can't have everything. Okay, do you know what? Let's go to an 18-9. That's 3%. That's 3%. Especially if I shave this down a little bit. Oh, anti-top 4 gets me very close. Okay, or I could go... Yeah, I think anti-top 4. Because how much do I have to shave down here? 114 tons. I like having them a little bit under. That gives us some wiggle room on a refit. And we've got a tiny bit of an halfway offset, so we can... So it allows me to very slightly adjust the position of the guns. There we go. Perfectly balanced. It's not quite the ship I wanted to build. There are a couple compromises in there. But it does have what I want, which was that extreme speed, the 39 knots, and the 18-inch guns. Very nice. Basically a fast Lion. Although the Lions are not slow, they're 32 knots. 39 knots is a speedy thing. Don't quite have the enhanced protection I would want, but you know, they shouldn't need it. One hopes. Anyway, I'm going to save that. I'm not sure how many of these to build. Maybe just a couple. But I'll do that, and yeah, in fact, I'm going to build 2. So it's going to be incomparable and something else. And I will be back with you in a moment. Well, there we go. We've got the incomparable and the Cornwallis, which is, I think, appropriate enough. Being basically an admiral, another admiral. I'm going to build both of them out of Forsyth. You'll notice that the Lions are finished and constructed. Hood and Pellier are still 17 months away. I do want to get the super battleships under construction as soon as I can. Here are the Lions. But that is going to have to wait on Mark 320s, which might be the next tech after this, or I might get the Mark 513s, I'm not sure. But once those are available, I'll get them under construction. Other than that, I think I'm going to end the turn and see you after the jump. The Glasgow's on the hunt again. Get more convoys. I think we've taken Okinawa, though. That's nice. We can try and take, I think Pengu would make the next most logical step. It shouldn't require too much tonnage. And we have a lot more in the area. Got 2 task forces, basically. Right. Let's go. Here come the Japanese. Oh, nice shot. Bit of flooding. Here come the first torpedoes, which we then detonate. Very nice. Poor heavy cruiser's getting absolutely wrecked. Constantly hit the Nokogiri. Down she goes. Torpedo going out. Hey! Counter torpedoes. Who did that? Dexterous! Nice job. Good old D-class. Firing torpedoes, but never mind. Didn't need to fire them. Enemy sunk. Right, let's see if we have any other mandatory battles. Well, the Duke of Kent and her task force has certainly drawn some attention. Mostly cruisers, though. This is just a lot of cruisers, but the Satsuma is in there. An actual battle cruiser. So yes, we'll take this battle. Thank you very much. Finally a chance to actually take out a chunk of the Japanese fleet. Even if it is a lot of lighter ships. I will, when I get the opportunity to check up on their numbers, but yeah, we've been chipping away. Oh my god, it's terrible. Terrible vision. No. I don't like any of this. Right. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, all go in one division, because that makes perfect sense. And then let's detach, because that seems to be what you're going to insist that I do. Then I'm going to detach the two destroyers and put them together. If that doesn't confuse their targeting, I don't know what will. I'm going to switch on Torpedo Avoid to start with, because that's important. And we're going to get the Robin out front. Yes, form up on the Rodney. Even though she's not the flagship. We're going to do some bouncies first. It's a storm. Explains the terrible conditions. Look at Rodney go. There we go. Physics engine is finally stopped having a meltdown. Definitely don't want to do anything stupid, like getting far too close. Oh, what a shot! Who was that? Who was that? How? Very nice. Right on the battlecruiser. There it is. A lot of these things, Japanese, and it's like they don't take kindly to big shells. How again with a savage main deck bend, but Duke of Kent did as well. The Nelson though, not to be outdone. I'll just do 18,000 damage, thanks. And that shot by the Rodney destroys the battlecruiser. Well, goodbye battlecruiser. We hardly knew you. going to be a turkey shooting. That is an awful lot of firepower. All pointed their way. Robin and Rapid out front to spot for torps. This is pretty savage stuff. Getting a lot of overpens. Switch up to HE. I think it's mostly light cruisers remaining. Oh, hello. Oh, oh, oh no. Robin. Right. There's a gap. Go for the gap. Very good. Torpedo hit? Oh, they're shooting their own ships with torpedoes. Hilarious. Got him. I hear a torpedo hit. Maybe. Sounded like one. Just maybe my imagination. Still see enemy ships. Oh, we can still hear them too. Boom. Oh, it's just not fair. It's really not. Got him. 2 left that I can see. Might be another one somewhere. Oh, no, the Ume has been sunk. Good stuff. There we go. Leading damage scorer, unsurprisingly, is Rodney, doing 600,000 damage. Oof. Yeah, these battlecruisers are not very impressive. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Looks like the Japanese aren't done. They're going to try the same tactic of throwing a battlecruiser and a bunch of other cruisers. This time they have some destroyers against one of our fleets. This time it's the Ajax and her fleet. Slightly more in their favour this time, I would say. But pretty much same idea. Stay at range, blap them to bits, and use the destroyers as a screen, looking for torpedoes and stuff. So they just don't have the weight of capital ships to make an issue of it. 3 divisions should be fine. Let's get you turned. Well, we've got some cruisers too, actually. It's quite useful. I'm going to get them to follow behind. But the destroyers, we're going to head out in front. And we're going to try as best we can. Oh, hits already, look at that. To just bludgeon them into submission. That's probably far enough. Yeah, it's the... Wow, that battlecruiser's already been smashed up. Probably from that main belt print by the Ajax. Ammo debt from Marlborough. Well, that shot from Superb. And that one from Marlborough. One more battlecruiser. Just keep crisscrossing the destroyers in front. Just on the lookout. Tons of pretty big shells fly across. The heavy cruisers making their play. Agaru. Next one to get sunk. Ajax, no! Oof. That's why I put everybody on avoid. Slowly chip away and take him out. Why are you all in a ball? Try and mop up this squadron. I think all the heavy cruisers are gone. Whoa. Right, nearly mopped up this little squadron. Into trying a last minute sneaky talk. Oh, there's a heavy cruiser left. Very heavily damaged and just hit by the Ajax. Probably sunk by the Ajax there. Yep. Okay, how do you think it's... Seriously? How do you think it's going, Japan? It's your estimation of the situation. Good? Bad? Yeah, they're running. As they probably should. I think we can say that this tactic for Japan is not a successful one. Seems like a great way for them to group up otherwise fairly annoying ships to take out into one place so that... Oh, the destroyer surrenders. Good choice. One destroyer remains. Oh, no, I was about to say it might get away. Oh, no, there's two of them. They both took heavy hits, though. Really heavy hits. Look at them slowing right down. That little smoke cloud. Yep, now they're visible again. One of them sinks. That was Orion that did that. Got him. Lovely stuff. Damage leader was Ajax, but Orion very close behind. Oh, yes, good. We have indeed taken Okinawa, which is absolutely perfect. We can use that as a base of operations to, you know, it's pretty large port, 100,000 tons. So we can get some ships repaired there if we need, but both of these fleets are actually in pretty good nick. So I'm going immediately gonna navally invade Pengu. Or Pingu. Depending on your preference, and we're immediately going to head right for it. It's this little speck right here, just off the coast of Formosa. And hopefully this will tempt even more Japanese fleets like this one, and this one to actually engage us. There's another one somewhere. There's a few Soviet ships around as well. Sorry about the washing machine. We've got a convoy attack. We've got a couple of convoy battles to do. So we'll do those, round out the turn, and that'll be that, I think, because yeah, we've quite a lot of action this episode, plus a build, which is nice. Okay, yeah, let's start with this one. So yeah, we've got basically 2 more builds in the campaign. Let's do another destroyer just for giggles. Yeah, a large cruiser. And I would like 13-inch guns on it. Or 13.5s, I should say. And I would also like to obviously make some super battleships. And for that, they're going to have 20-inch guns. Because why not? Bum bum. Bum bum. So here we got Guardian, Jamaica, Nimrod, Khartoum, and Hannibal. Very nice. Heavy cruisers are reasonably tough prospect, so we're not going to try and tangle with her. Her, wide berth. Going to go for the transport switch over here. You know, chip away at it. Just going to try and screen us off with some torpedoes. The hell? I swore they were fired like that. This one maybe swerved. Oh, another torpedo launch. I fired back at it. Oh, she might catch it. Nope. Still, the accumulated damage from the 5-inch guns. She's not well armoured enough that she can keep all of that out. Again, just trying to screen us off with the torpedoes by the looks of it. Should be able to double back and get round them though. Smoke running out is not ideal, but it's fine. Look at it though, how much hurt those destroyers can put on. Close to surrendering as well. All that crew loss. Still, she is not my target and is still perfectly capable of blapping any of those destroyers with the 6-inch gun. She can go home and get repairs. Not really what we're interested in. What we're interested in, juicy transports. If you're curious why, I'll explain it a couple times, but destroying transports is really useful, more so than destroying warships, because if you take out enough transports, then the enemy's economy starts getting damaged. I mean their GDP. If you do, like, and it costs a lot of money for them to replace the transport losses, even if you aren't actively damaging the economy. So it's just bad for them. But if you are able to damage their economy, if you're able to get their transport capacity under 100%, then that is long-term damage, and it makes them a lot more vulnerable. It makes it so that they have trouble building more ships to combat you in the future. And just generally is all around bad news for them. Oh, and if you're wanting to collapse a country, yeah, this is the way to do it. Sinking wreck was covering them. There we go. Got him. Just going to end the battle there. Not going to chase down that cruiser. That's pretty bad damage to it. I'm just going to load up the next convoy battle. Alright. Alright, it's Achilles and Medway in action once again. Couple of light cruisers defending some transports. I think we'll be able to get them. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Achilles immediately targeting them. Sending some presents their way. Disappearing a bit. Smoke it up. Oh well, that's fine. Take pot shots at a transport. Hey, there we go. Try and get turrets unstuck if you're wondering what I'm doing. Saw the torpedoes had fired just before she, well, she is going to sink in a minute, but really? No way one of my ships would still be afloat with 2.5 compartments left. That's absolute bollocks. Unstandable, kids. AI cheating bollocks. Pumping stuff out as well. When was the last time you saw one of my ships able to pump anything out? Outrageous. Oh well, we'll sink the transports and then we'll go back and get him. Come on. There you are. The angle. High explosive, please. There. Got him. Finally. Very good, very good. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.